Yeah, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. This is Cracks in Time. I'm your host, Rick. So I have this GR-8900A-1. It made a cameo appearance in my last video. Basically, I was showing off the matching GR-8900-1, and I was showing that watch because I received it for $24 on an auction site. This one, I paid $25 for. So I paid a little bit more than the other one. But as you can see, it's a tough solar. It's a really nice model. I'm a big fan of this model here. If you saw my first video on the 8900, big fan of this model. I'm happy to have it in the blacked out version with the negative display, which looks really cool. Look at that. Nice and crisp. Nice negative display. I am going to replace the strap, and I'm going to replace the bezel on this. Now you can see the button here is rubbed off the paint on the G. We're going to try to fix that up a little bit also. Little unconventional methods, but we're going to get this watch, try to get this watch in tip top. We're going to clean it up too, ready for wear. It's going to be ready for the collection or whatever I may decide to do with it. Who knows? Maybe this watch will be in my giveaway Tuesdays next week. Who knows? Maybe the other one will be. Who knows? We'll soon find out. So, in the meantime, let's get the band off this watch. And then I'll pop the bezel off. And then I'll give it a good cleaning. Because that's what really it needs. Cleaning, a bezel. Actually, let's zoom in a little bit here. It needs a cleaning, it needs a bezel, it needs some TLC, but it's a good watch. There we go. There we go, there's one. There we go, nice and easy this time. Very nice. So let's have a look. 3269 module, GR-8900A. I believe these came out in 2011. Let's get that off there. Stopwatch. There we go. It is set properly. So yeah, you can see that's a little scuffed up there. And I didn't like the bezel as is, so I got a brand new bezel here. OEM Casio bezel, of course. So let's take that one off. Let's take the original one off. I assume we're just going to take some screws off, but this one, of course, is already yucky and is not agreeing with me. All right, now, what is that on there? God, what's going on here? There we go. So I guess it's on a little angle that I didn't realize. Yeah, I can't wait to get this watch going in tip top. I'm excited. I really like the 8900s. I had seen them over the course of my, what is it now, 4 or 5 months of G-Shock fandom. No, more than that, 7 months. I've been into G-Shocks since July, so talking 7 months now. Anyway, I digress. I like that model, and I found 2 of them for under $50 total, right? So can't pass that up. Tough solar. You kind of just wish they were a multi-band 6, but can't have everything, right? Oh, out of focus there. Sorry about that. All right, now we got all the screws out. Bezel should just come right off now, I would assume. Let's see. You know what happens when you assume. Interesting. There we go, the dirty ass bezel. Comes off. It's not too bad, but I'll give this a cleaning and I'll keep it. Of course, I keep everything that I clean up. It's got some nice hair on it. Someone's delicious hair. All right, I'm gonna go pause this right now, actually, and clean this up, and I'll be right back. All right, so we got it nice and clean. You can see this case. I guess this is another part here, part of the bezel. Two parts to this bezel, I believe. It's a little scuffed up, this second part here. I mean, yeah. It's a little annoying. Maybe I'll replace that as well. Let's see how the new bezel looks on it before I make up my mind here. We have the Casio skew. Now let's compare it to the original bezel. You can see the original one was a little glossy, where this one is matte. Glossy one on the left and matte on the right. I really don't care. Let's see how these buttons go in. Looks like they point this way and down and up. So down and up. So those are the positionings of the buttons. Let's see if I can get this on. Okay. All right, looks like it's good. Bezel is on. Now that other part of the bezel, you know, it has a little scuff on it, but I think it's all right. You can see silver showing where it should be black. Maybe I'll replace that. So let's, I'm going to do this in fast motion. So I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to put screws in. Had a little issue with one of the screws, of course, but we are good to go with the bezel. All right, let's get the straps going here. I'm going to use, of course, new Casio band, and I will reuse the spring bars from the previous straps because that makes life easy. Even though I should probably give them a good cleaning because I was complaining about them. I'm lazy right at this second. So let me just get these in. Because this is not my favorite part of the watch replacement, as everyone knows who watches my videos. There we go, finally. So the last thing to do, now that the strap is, oh, good, look, I enjoy how it doesn't, I enjoy how I could just leave it like that. There we go. The one thing I would like to do is to fix that G. And how am I going to do that? I have a white paint marker. We're going to see if I butcher it. We're going to see what's up. I think I'm already butchering it. It's not working like I wanted. It's an ultra fine tip. Guess it's better than nothing. There we go. It's better than it was. All right, let's see. I don't want to speak too soon. There we go. I screwed up that part right there. Damn. Damn. Oh, no. Oh, actually, there we go. How's that look? I mean, let's see. That G over there has got to be filled in a little bit more. Right at the end. I don't want to tempt faith. I mean, does that look shitty or, whatever. It's better than it was, I guess, in my opinion. I never did anything like that before. Whatever. It's better than it was. Or maybe it's not. What do you guys think? Should I have not done that? Who cares, really? I paid $25 for this watch. But look at it. It's beautiful. Let's put it on. Have the GW-8900, of course. Looks good, huh? Even with that painted G, I'll take it. $25 for the watch. I think I paid $15 for the bezel and $25 for the strap. So that's $40 for parts, $25 for the watch, $65. Yeah, I probably should have left the G faded like it was. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see about that. I'm gonna put it next to a picture of a original version of this watch without paint in the G, and we're gonna see what it looks like. See if I'm gonna keep this watch. I think I will, or maybe I'll give it away. Do you think it'll make a good giveaway watch? You let me know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and how you doing?